Thank you. And last but certainly not least, my neighbor, Senator Martin Looney.
Thank you so much, Heather. Heather and her mom are my next door neighbors in the east shore of New Haven. And also Deputy Commissioner Euclidо is also a neighbor, lives about 3 blocks away. So we have a sort of compound of government advocates in that area. It's great to be with you here today, and you'll be hearing, I think, a little later from Representative Lamar, who does such a superb job as the House Chair of Transportation and is a leader on both environmental and transportation issues. But I think we're on the cusp of a major breakthrough regarding the use of electric vehicles. I think as more and more people become convinced that charging stations will be increasing in number and will be accessible, and that technology will bring down the time it takes to charge a vehicle. These are all things I think that will lead to a breakthrough in the next few years in terms of the comfort level that people have. I know that read somewhere recently we have over 1,400 gasoline stations in Connecticut, 300 something charging locations. So once people become aware and not fearful about being stranded, not being able to get a charge, and also not worried about the amount of time it takes to get a full charge, once technology gets us over those hurdles, and I think that's close by, I think we'll see a huge boom, because the environmental arguments are just self-explanatory, and the fact of being able to do something good for the environment while you're driving your car and move toward our goals of replacing fossil fuels with clean energy and renewable energy is probably one of the most important obligations the state has going forward in the next 10 or 20 years. One of the things that's also critical is that, as was mentioned earlier, Commissioner Gillette and Commissioner Dykes, both are strong voices within state government on this issue, is that converting the state's own fleet to electric vehicles. We need to move toward converting all of the state fleet, all of the Connecticut Transit buses, all of the school buses that serve municipalities, all of the vehicles that are owned by municipalities, so that in a few years I would hope that every government-owned vehicle in this state will be an electric vehicle. So these are our goals, and I think that the public is increasingly with us on this, because they recognize the merit of the argument. They were concerned somewhat about the accessibility of the technology, and as those concerns are addressed, I think we'll see just a huge surge forward in the direction we need to go. Thank you very much.